The irritation of Queen Camilla Parker Bowles herself reportedly erupted during a brutal moment right in Buckingham Palace, sparked by jealousy towards King Charles III. As you're hearing, even royals experience jealousy. On this occasion, Queen Camilla allegedly witnessed what she most desires and yearns for, the heart of her beloved husband, King Charles III, compromised. Let's analyze this further. As it happened this very morning of February 5th, quick information, this news spread immediately through the internet. We are connecting with our press room directly to get all the details about this scandal that is causing so much buzz. First, let's ask them to tell us what King Charles III did and with whom, and from there, why Queen Camilla became jealous of her husband's actions. Let's hear how intense it was. In our press room, we are ready to bring you this news about the world of royalty, which we will read in detail from the webpage. It concerns Anna Wintour, who recently received recognition from King Charles III, being named a Companion of Honor for her contributions to the world of fashion. The ceremony took place at Buckingham Palace. Wintour, an influential figure in fashion and the editorial world, is known for her iconic bob haircut and dark sunglasses. However, for this event, she set aside her glasses and showed her best smile. Wintour chose an elegant suit in shades of grey with a Prince of Wales check pattern, a nod to the title previously held by the king and now borne by his son. She opted for an ensemble by Alexander McQueen, one of the favourite brands of the Princess of Wales, consisting of a jacket with ruffles and a long skirt. She also wore a spectacular amethyst necklace that belonged to the Queen Mother. Maria, the grandmother of Queen Elizabeth, has a fascinating history. Despite her usual seriousness, Wintour seemed she smiled and was animated while conversing with King Charles. This is not the first time she has received an award from a British monarch, as in 2017 Queen Elizabeth named her a Dame of the British Empire. Wintour proudly recalled that moment and her conversation with King Charles about her decision to continue working at the age of 75. Wintour made it clear that she does not plan to retire anytime soon. When King Charles asked her if she would stop working, she firmly replied that she would not. Orlando, tell me about the rumor that Queen Camilla allegedly interrupted a royal event by shouting in a fit of jealousy against King Charles III and the famous Anna Wintour. Well, unfortunately for King Charles III, this lovely gathering we are seeing in images shows him calm in his military attire, happy, and, as Angelita Aguilar would say in Mexico, flirtatious. There were many inappropriate questions, creating a pause. The king did not need to ask the lady first if she had come to the event alone, nor did he need to inquire about her vacation plans. And then, when he asked if she planned to continue working, it was not entirely out of context. To some, like me, it seemed like just a friendly conversation, but to a jealous woman, Queen Camilla Parker Bowles, that conversation was not so friendly. It is worth noting that the Queen was not invited to the event, she appeared, and besides all this, we have noticed how the marital crisis that has gradually separated the kings of England continues. Do you remember that in November things were shaky, in December they worsened, and now in January they were very intense because they hardly appeared together, and as February begins, you can see in the first 5 days, a scandal of jealousy that in a very difficult situation, it is complicated to hide what is happening. So I ask you, do you believe why did Queen Camilla Tenac react so angrily, demanding that King Charles III end the event as soon as possible because there was allegedly something urgent to attend to? According to what could be corroborated with the website of the English royal house, in the end, there was nothing. This draws attention and continues to show the significant frictions and divisions within one of the most important couples on the planet, the King and Queen of England. Prince George, the eldest son of Prince William and Princess Catherine, has always been under public scrutiny. However, in recent years, the world has begun to notice more than just his royal title. Whether it's his calm behavior at major royal events or his interactions with family members, George demonstrates signs of a young king adapting gracefully to his role. But there is something about him that is beginning to cause concern, a quality that has even led his father, Prince William, to express his opinion. For a child of only 11 years, George behaves in public with surprising maturity. Take, for example, his composure during the Trooping the Colour, surrounded by military traditions and a jubilant crowd. George was on the balcony of Buckingham Palace with his parents and siblings. While his younger brother, Prince Louis, often steals the show with his antics, George has become a symbol of quiet confidence, a characteristic that has not gone unnoticed by royal family observers. George impresses not only at solemn events. Recently, during the Christmas service, he was seen interacting with other attendees, his curiosity and warmth shining through. Observers noted how he helped his younger siblings, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, fulfill the formalities of the event, demonstrating an emerging sense of responsibility. These moments fuel the curiosity of spectators, who often point out that in the Jorge's education maintains a delicate balance between tradition and modernity. On one hand, he is being prepared for a life full of duties, and on the other, his parents attempt to give him as normal a childhood as possible. However, despite all these efforts to protect him from the pressure of his position, Jorge occasionally shows glimpses of his personality that suggest he could be more than just a future king-in-waiting. It is no secret that Guillermo and Catalina carefully approach how to present Jorge with his royal duties. From his earliest appearances, such as at Princess Carlota's christening, to recent events like the Euro 2024 final, Jorge has been by his parents' side, gradually getting accustomed to public life. The public has seen him grow from a shy child clinging to his father's hand to a confident teenager who moves easily among the crowd. But even more intriguing is the speculation about his intellectual development. In recent months, rumors have emerged that Jorge is excelling in his studies at Lambrook School, a prestigious educational institution known for its rigorous academic programs. Although his academic achievements are kept secret, it is reported that Jorge has a natural inclination for subjects like geography and natural sciences. His interest in the natural world is often encouraged, and in various interviews, Prince Guillermo has spoken fondly about Jorge's questions about the environment and nature. However, public curiosity about Prince Jorge is not limited to his academic potential. His personality, observable during royal outings, speaks of a child with a keen sense of observation and the ability to adapt to diverse situations, whether maintaining composure during public appearances or keeping calm under the gaze of millions. Jorge has demonstrated a maturity beyond his years multiple times. However, no one could have predicted that Prince William would make such a frank and surprising comment about his son outside Buckingham Palace. The statement was so revealing and unexpected that it made everyone talk. This rare moment outside the bounds of Buckingham Palace, where William revealed something unusual about the young prince's intelligence, has changed everything we thought we knew about the future of the king. Follow the news to discover what moments led to this surprising confession and what it means for the next chapter of the monarchy. As we delve deeper into this story, one thing becomes evident: Prince George is more than meets the eye. Amidst the curiosity about Princess Eugenie's public life and her appearances, there arises a desire to know more about the child who one day could redefine what it means to be king. The education and development of Prince George. While the royal family often maintains a veil of secrecy over their personal affairs, one area that constantly attracts attention is the education of Prince George as the firstborn of Prince William and Princess Kate. George's school education has been carefully planned to balance the demands of royal life with the need to provide him a comprehensive education. This dual focus has laid the foundation for someone who, according to many, could become one of the most capable monarchs of our time. Currently, George attends Lambrook School, a coeducational institution near Windsor, known for its high academic standards and emphasis on developing balanced personalities. Lambrook offers a combination of traditional and modern educational values and prides itself on fostering curiosity, critical thinking, and creative skills that will undoubtedly be useful for George in his future work. Although the specific achievements of Jorge remain a secret, but there are rumors about his natural abilities in certain subjects. According to internal reports, Jorge shows a special interest in geography and natural sciences, and one teacher highlighted his ability to assimilate complex concepts with ease. This aligns with the statements made by Prince William in interviews, who describes his son as curious and always full of questions. However, this is only part of the story. The extracurricular activities at his school are no less impressive, ranging from music and theater to sports and environmental initiatives. It is said that Jorge participates in various activities, including football and the study of nature, reflecting his parents' desire to stay active and connected with the world around them. This corresponds to William and Kate's wish to educate their children with a deep understanding of the environment, a passion they both advocate for in their public activities. Outside the classroom, Jorge is also learning the subtleties of public life. While most children his age focus exclusively on school, Jorge is being prepared for a very different future. His parents are gradually introducing him to royal duties so that he acquires the necessary skills to navigate public life without losing his individuality. This includes everything from accompanying his parents to official events to learning how to interact with the public and the media. Observers have noticed his growing confidence in these situations, and many comment on how natural he feels in his role. However, William and Kate intend to protect Jorge from the pressure that comes with his position. Both have spoken publicly about their desire for their children to have as normal a childhood as possible, which contrasts with the intense media attention that William and his brother faced in their youth.